cleanliness. Choose protection. Choose Wanda's. Always wonderful.
Azam TV banna mu byokunyumirwa okulaba TV bongedde ebirungo mu mpeereza yaabwe nate. Funa kit ya Azam TV ku $8 gyokka. Kituufu ddala $8. Oba funa dikoda ya Azam TV ku $4 gyokka. Ke kaseera okwemala egguga ne La Liga, Italian Serie A, German Bundesliga, Liigi ya Saudi Arabia ne Carabao Cup ku Azam Plus ne Play Package mu HD. Nyumirwa ebina Uganda ku Kyamuka TV ku Azam Pure ku $13 zokka buli mwezi. Nyumirwa ebyemizannyo ebya buli kika ne Azam TV. Ekyasinze okuba ebbeeyi layisi wano. Genda wa agenti waffe yenna oba okube ku ssimu nooti 312 308 9 omanye ebisingawo.
Azam TV, entertainment for everybody.
Oku programs rukuratana aha Tayari West.
Ekiro. Kajambo. Agamulaga wana abawa nyumba. Apakako noga mazeyo. Imugida kuligidamu. Neda sewe. Tuli mu kugenda ku polling station kukebera nkalala z'abalonzi. Njagala kakasiza ddala nti erinnya lyange mwe liri mu register. Nja kusobola okulonda. Ate no Sophie wano naye agenda kakasiza ddala nti erinnya lye mwe liri mu register. Kaka fenna tugenda kukebera tulabe nga tusobola okulonda. Balabo. Ate bano abalinzi baffe bituyi. Bano nno tebakyali balenzi. Kati basajja okulonda okwaggwa bali bakyali bato. Naye ku mulundi guno nabo bagenda kulonda. Era gye tuli tugenda tukebera amanya gaffe. Mukasa. Ontagaze ekintu kino. Nange kanzira waka nkime mukyala wange tukebere enkala z'okulonda.
Enkalala z'abalonzi zitimbiddwa wonna awalonderwa mu ggwanga era nga zijja kubaayo okutuukira ddala nga 15 omwezi ogwokutaano 2025. Tosubwa omukisa guno ogenda okukakasa nti woolondera we watuufu n'ebikwatako byebyo ebiwandiikiddwa. Tutegeeza abo abaafa basobole okuggibwa mu nkalala z'abalonzi kw'ossa n'abo abalabikira ku lukalala okusukka omulundi ogumu nabo basobole okutereezebwa. Buli kalulu ka muwendo. Obubaka buno bukutuusibwako ekitongole kya Electoral Commission of Uganda.
My name is Amanya Peter, aka Peter Banks. Basically today I've come in to check through the auditions of the Miss Greater Shane, which is taking place on 3rd May. Basically we decided to make sure we can visit all the districts in the Greater Shane. Those are 5 districts. Of course, mukutorana kwitu basically tukulonda bulungi bwonka konka ntwenda kureba omuntu tura choosing enteekateeka yeeye eyemerireta ntwenda kureba nakwataganisa atana community kyabaho akahangura akaba niwe yaba na representing a Miss Greater Bushenyi hine ekyamane kyakwasa kwongera ahari Bushenyi nka the whole district hine that impact yakwasa creating ekindi emitwarize engeri yakwasa kwetwaza yaba aliyo mu community because we are looking for someone who is a leader owakubasa kwebembera kandi akainspiringa eminyeto abiki batahibe kwejumbira omukukora na no kumanya enseji okwekutambula na culture yitu nk'abanyankore kandi na Bushenyi at large. Of course twargaha ntuzagumiza muturu kugenda mu district zona ngo turaze turaheze ntuza kwihamu buri groups izo tugenze ntuchoosing mu different districts then tuze omukiwa kweta camp bootcamp nehitira abetere ba trainees kwongera kubabangura omuri ebyo ebitukwetaaga okubegesa leadership okubegesa emyetwarize yaba miss okubegesa okutura n'abantu okwihayo na n'entaranta zibine ezibatakumanya kugira ngo tubabangure twihemu omuntu orakubasa kugira impact eyareta omuri Bushenyi as a district. Of course abetabera mu campaign age nyongera kubebaza munonga kugira ngo behire bija baba part of this greater Bushenyi tuwaitiriyo tuzakora for the Miss Greater Bushenyi nibe bari kuteza akasente kandi na nabo abatakabire kwija ntubashaba bija babe part of this kugira ngo twongere gukora that girl child empowerment, twongere kuhereza abici bitu okwikirizamu na no kubayereka ngo they can do it no basa gukora by'abandi bakora kugira ngo nabo basa kugira kibayongera ayihanga.
Introducing Wanda's multi-purpose disinfectant, your ultimate defense against harmful bugs and germs. With just a few sprays, you can quickly disinfect your toilet, bathroom, urinal, dustbin, kitchen counter, tables, farm tools, children's toys, you name it. Keep your loved ones protected. Choose cleanliness. Choose protection. Choose Wanda's. Always wonderful.
Azam TV banna mu byokunyumirwa okulaba TV bongedde ebirungo mu mpeereza yaabwe nate. Funa kit ya Azam TV ku $8 gyokka. Kituufu ddala $8. Oba funa decoder ya Azam TV ku $4 gyokka. Ke kaseera okwemala egguga ne La Liga, Italian Serie A, German Bundesliga, Ligi ya Saudi Arabia ne Carabao Cup ku Azam Plus ne Play Package mu HD. Nyumirwa ebinna Uganda ku Kyamuka TV ku Azam Pure ku $13 zokka buli mwezi. Nyumirwa ebyemizannyo ebya buli kika ne Azam TV. Ekyasinze okuba ebbeeyi rayisi wano. Genda wa agent waffe yenna oba okube ku ssimu nooti 312 308 9
of arable land.
Ate marebe ani monoko na kerangi ne yakatari Uganda ngia kaya milioni onga tumoni omon.
Now, if we had just 7 million of us using 1 acre,
anna iko na mwa ngekani nga milioni onga nikare wani bon ikatakinta gistia ngia kaya
in activities like the ones of Nyakana. Not necessarily this, but maybe coffee, maybe other things, but intensive agriculture on a small on the 1 acre.
Merata marebe agiti yang agro karanguna ikwete una angamuja una ngitiang. Naisha giti ye teaching ole arangolo ka fam.
7 million out of the 40 million.
Ate marebe nga milioni nga kanikari yaloto mauna dege tomoni umonongono.
Would create 105 million jobs.
Ngezi ate marebe arai karanga na itia wani ngitu nga milioni kanikari ni. Kaya lakini wani ngitu nga ngulidoliti apemi alipio a milioni apemi atanga kani.
There will be so many jobs that you shall not have enough Ugandans to do them.
And you
can get other examples. For instance, you get Joseph Ijala of Serere. Let's see what he's doing.
Hello, my name is Joseph Ijala. I'm the proprietor of Taifa Farm, which is located in Serere in a place called Kakusi, where we are. And in Taifa we have dairy, poultry, and we also make the laundry bar soap. But we also have the value addition aspect of the farm, where we produce yogurt and pack it, tin it for the market. This project started 11 years ago after an inspiration from His Excellency, the President of Uganda, when he had come here and he was teaching people about the 4-acre model. He was having a rally in Soroti, and that time I was working as a taxi driver. So he was doing that master business in Soroti. So when I heard this, when I heard he was around, I crossed to go and listen to his story. And he was talking about a 4-acre model, how to improve household income. So when I came back, I was fired because I delayed there and the guy said, you go and eat those words that you had. But I had already this land, 2.5 acres, but I also had local chicken here. But after hearing that, I got inspired to put more effort on raising this chicken. So I raised the chicken to the tune of about 100 of them. Then I got a small incubator. That was about 4 eggs. So I used that incubator for multiplying my local chicken farm. Eventually I was having 1,500 local chicken around. I was very famous for local chicken. So but then local chicken were not answering my day-to-day needs. So I decided to translate it to layers. In Taifa farm we have 10,000 layers, which give me about 310 trays per day, and each tray goes at a price of 10,500. So approximately about 3 million shillings a day from the eggs that we get. Of course, it varies depending on the cost of the feeding, but at least a half goes for management, a half goes to our pocket as Taifa. So after selling the layers, that money I invested it on dairy. I started dairy with the 4 cows, but you know I have multiplied it very fast because I'm using AI. I have my own semen bank here, so I do artificial insemination, and then I also got a vet who was able to train some of us here with the veterinary knowledge. I think
you should get time and watch those films from the good performers. But Joseph Ijara sells 310 trays of eggs per day.
Joko chenche wani akitereng chengu kote muli aloto mangatuma muli yeni wani. Na iti tungane boko Joseph ni. Ya pala giala na rinyevi. Nga tunguna nga beye. Une doliti nga mea nga uli. Une deparito nga mea nga uli nga kolongi.
And he's getting 3 million shillings per day from eggs alone.
Then
he has got cows, which you saw, like in Nyakane, but in a small area. He has got cows, but he's getting 320 liters per day. And in a year he gets more than 1 billion shillings from 2 acres. For him it was 2.5 acres. And when he removed the costs, he remained with about 800 million shillings. And he has created more jobs than Nyakan. I think like 30 jobs or something. So therefore, the Alayere should shut up. We are going to create more jobs than the jobs in Uganda.
Nyediata marebe kona wani kitiye wani kona mori tupo ya kaunya buponori kiria mulioni tizio ngulala la kakilotari ngtunga Uganda.
And the formula, which is universal, you create wealth, whether it is of government or of individuals, and the wealth creates jobs.
Ipo na itinya poloni woni akitiya woni tizio oria juga tizio mulia ulete tizio ulu itato ngtunga.
And in order to create wealth, we need to ensure the following things, which you should concentrate on.
Anna iti jamto wanata marole mutu kuria toju tabarwa obokutu temogine tiyatanu.
Low cost of electricity.
Mono iborengini temogino wani kitiye araki nipore ebe korie geliti ngoloka alai.
Low cost of transport.
Temogino kitite ona ngezilinga ngulwe lozere mulia tachere nga motokai.
That's why we are building the railway. The railway is cheaper than the road. Yes, we are tarmacking the roads, but the roads are good for passengers. But cargo needs the railway. Railway is cheaper, and the railway and water transport are cheaper. Because that's how the wealth creators will be encouraged. If they have low costs, they will make profit, and if they make profit, they will be encouraged. Low cost of money, like in the UDB or PDM, this is money with low cost. Low cost of the internet. That's how we shall accelerate the creation of jobs, and the acceleration of creation of jobs will accelerate the creation of wealth, and the acceleration of wealth will create the acceleration of creation of jobs.
Anna iki pori wani borenda dan epote nguluchi borodanga ke atakini nguluki tantuan. Kinya kuni wani geliti ngolo ngiboro koria lo litingna amotoka korinyo ebuni borenda danga ke atakini borengini kitantuan.
Even here in Karamoja, people are waking up. There's a boy I visited near here. Let's see that boy.
Tariwana nakapiripiri tane bangi le yedi angole yeye pe waya ngololden. Ngola kolongiti aga bunti amka weria munodi kanyeli. Ngole giri chente wan kaira le mona gloromi.
Aturum parish Lorega sub county and Namalu and Nakapiripiri district. When I stopped from my studies, I sat home for around 3 years when I was not doing anything with either government. Little am I knowing what will bring the helpless. When it reaches around 2020, a rumor of PDM came, and we were the first people to receive money from Nakapiripiri. I received $1 million. I rented 4 acres of land, and I was able to harvest 14 bags. Now from my harvest, I sat down, I see my left and right of myself. I just say, God has given me this reward. I picked 10 bags. That's 1,000 kilograms. I took it to Sorot market. They bought a kilo at 1,700. Out of the number of bags I took there, I was able to get 1,700,000. When I came back, I have a friend of mine. He has not got, he's having wisdom, he is having knowledge concerning how to rear these things. because he was once assisting someone from those ends of Kampala, rearing these pigs. He instructed me, than you misusing money in other businesses, you introduce about the piggery project. And I bought 5 pigs, at 80 out of 1.7, which is equivalent to 400,000. I remained with 1.3, I picked 700,000 for buying the land. Now I remain with 600,000 out of 1.7. I remain with 600,000.
Now, that is a boy who is near, that's a boy who is near here.
He had
dropped out of school and he had nothing. But when he got the 1 million of PDM, he hired 4 acres. He didn't have land, he hired. And grow something that I had never heard of. That is called green grams. I have never heard of them. Then he sold the green grams in Soroti and bought pigs. By the time I was there, he had about 35 pigs. He was now employing himself. And his mother, I think, was also working there with him. Maybe they had even got somebody to help them. So this is the way. The Alayere should stop diverting you. Those are useless. Concentrate on what NRM is telling you. I was glad to hear Okecho, the trade union, talking about the markets. Once you start producing, then the next question is who buys? So if you are serious, you will now be talking about the markets of East Africa, of Uganda, of West Africa, of Africa. Otherwise, who will buy? If there are so many eggs, so much pigs, who will buy them? I was telling these workers leaders yesterday, if you are workers, you should be talking about patriotism, love Uganda in those factories. Everybody should be taught to love Uganda. Why love Uganda? Why you love Uganda? Because you need it for your market. The market of the products your factory is producing, from which has given you a job.
Kire tar neni lemuntori yonkoni boro neni tia untori yonkoni boro. Ite mogino kilere ya maketo ngolo ikialare.
Pan-Africanism. We must love Africa.
Ngina che ite mogino to mena ko ni kopangana nkiriono Africa.
Because the internal market of Uganda is not enough.
Nera agiala naringina loto maneta ne mamni temokino.
So all those things NRM has already told you everything, but people just keep wondering, going up and here.
Ngakronda danga dawaku gane yokwali mokini woni ebitongolo itemogine boyoto omenada yakokwa na ite yawo ni je ngulu ya laere mulunye bupete ngakro.
So once you have patriotism, Pan-Africanism, socio-economic transformation, that boy, the boy of Nakapiripirit, is being transformed from a jobless boy to a boy who is a money maker.
Kire ani mena yo akoni papa, mena yo Uganda, mena papa ngana nkiriono. Ya mambore ki ngopikini yong. Ekwa kwa ne dia ngolo yo ngolo yana nyeti ngolo, ngola na tunu ngolo. Ngolo ti yenye ngolo.
Socio-economic transformation, you must become new people.
Then
we can add on international solidarity. To negotiate with the Chinese, with the Americans, with the Europeans about selling to them. But we need to strengthen our own market first. Market of Uganda, market of Africa. They are here. They should be consolidated. That's what you should be talking about. Monitor should be writing about East African integration, not writing rubbish, which they always write every day. They are agents of foreign interests. But we shall defeat them as we defeated all those traitors. Now, yesterday, I had a discussion with the workers' people. As they told you, we are going to discuss more in June, but internally within the cabinet, we are going to take up the issues also. The issue of the minimum job, or minimum wage. The issue of the tripartite. No casual labor. We shall end casual labor. And we are going to lock up all those employment agencies which go between the people, the workers, and the employer. We also talked about the issue of the threshold for pay as you earn. We talked about the issue of the foreign labor. The companies which bring foreigners to do work which the Ugandans can do. We talked about the government supporting the labor centers which were being supported by foreigners in the past. We also talked about the low cost of housing for workers. We had a serious discussion and they were listening very carefully because me, I'm not a joker. I'm not Chucham too much. Chucham tuma. Banyankore have a saying. Chucham tuma. Ngwenji at Munyare Mbiame. A stupid Munyankore. His house was on. He was told that your house is on fire. Then he said, "Prepare a bed for me to sleep." Sleep where? The house is on fire. So we always handle the situation the way it is. But the way we discussed, the things are moving they are moving in a rational direction. Minimum wage discussed by the tripartite. And sector by sector. That's a realistic approach. So we are going to discuss more and conclude. I have noted the other points raised today. Like the workers' representatives in the different groups he mentioned. The free trade zone and so on, the ones he mentioned. And circles for workers supported by the government. But I think you, the workers, should also emphasize the issue of free education for the children in government schools. I don't know why you don't emphasize that. So finally, the Karamajong here, I am glad you are now peaceful. You say you love cows, but actually you hate cows. Somebody who loves cows like me, I cannot steal a cow. And I don't steal a cow, not because I don't want to harm the owner of the cow. Which is also a godly issue. God will be happy with me if I don't steal. But I don't want to bring into my cows a cow which I don't know whether it is sick or not. My friend in Kotido gave me a cow. But I took many months without accepting it. Although I didn't want to offend him, but I said, no, you hold on, let the vets first check it.
Kire kwa ngana pa chamtori ya tongo nyedi danga temangel kidaru mono yedi me barazeni jok.
Because I didn't want that cow to bring diseases to my cows. So what you are doing now in this region, Turkana, Kenya, all these South Sudan, stealing the cows, you are actually enemies of cows. Oh, your own cows and the cows of others.
You
saw Ijara there. Ijara, the one of Serere. You saw Nyakana. Their cows cannot mix even with the neighbor's cows. That's why they are safe. They don't meander to pick a disease. They don't meander. They don't interact with other cows. Even the boy with the pigs now here, the one I visited, I had to help him get a sengenge to make sure his pigs don't mix with other pigs. That is what we, the cattle lovers, do. We don't mix our cows with other cows, because if you do, they will die because of disease. I therefore congratulate everybody on Labour's Day. And I thank you for sponsoring me for president next year. We are going to discuss the proposal will be put to SEC, and we shall inform them that the people are supporting this, they are supporting this. Alakara noi.
Alakara noi akan nabo. Alakara.
Thank you, Excellency. Excellency, you will honor us with a few activities, then we release you for the medals. And I want to request the team that has the third Decent Work Country program to bring it in front. One for labor market information and digital job matching system. Your Excellency, these are two programs which are trying to support prevention of the casual labors that you talked about, promoting social security, increasing employment and productivity, and improving the workplace safety and health. I want to invite ILO representative to please join. Right Honorable Third Deputy Prime Minister, can you join? And the team from the Ministry of Gender. Your Excellency, I'm kindly inviting you to append your signature for launching the third Decent Work Country program a program which is supposed to increase employment and production, strengthen capacity for collective bargaining, promote social security. It's an integrated program which will run throughout the country and the cities. I don't know where the Minister of State for Labor is. Should be with the team. Thank you. Is the team for Labor Market Information System ready so that the President doesn't need to sit down again? Can you replace that? Thank you, Excellency. Excellency, the team joining with the checks are 13 groups, including Makerere University Food and Technology and Nutrition Department, Kawanda National Research Laboratories, Rentanga Farm Institute, Finn Church Aid, Okere Community Development, Wend Africa, Namalu Farmers Produce and Cooperative Society, Chirehura Women Entrepreneurs in Ghee Processing and Dairy, Benedicto Nuns of Perpetual Adoration of the Most Blessed Sacraments, Motive Creation, Hairo Cassava Growers, Kindi Women Fish and Bunyoro Cooperative. Can I have the World Bank representative to His Excellency has concluded. Congratulations, the team that has been awarded grants. Those are grants under GROW. Your Excellency, they are grants, they are not loans, and all the grants are for supporting equipment, supporting value addition, supporting those that are already working and having either factories or they are having their own businesses with scaling it up, and the grants are going to support them, to support other women. For instance, the one for Makerere University, Department of Food Technology and Nutrition, they will be having women who want to scale up their products to be supported there. Kawanda National Research Laboratories, the same, and Rentanga Farm Institute is handling in the area of Ankole and West the issue of dairy production, processing, ghee processing, yogurt and others. And these women who are undertaking training and being supported in Rentanga will go there and be supported at a very subsidized amount, but the grant is for those entities. Your Excellency, thank you very much. On behalf of the Ministry of Gender, Labor and Social Development, I want to thank you for coming, and now hand over to the team that will guide us for the next session, which is award of medals. Thank you very much, and thank you everybody for coming and gracing the occasion. Thank you.
Your Excellency, we are singing after the awards. We are singing after the awards. Keep there, please. We are singing after the awards. Your Excellency, we welcome the Master of Ceremonies for the Chancery for the awards of today.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, the Right Honorable Third Deputy Prime Minister and Minister without portfolio, Honorable Cabinet Ministers and Ministers of State here present, Permanent Secretaries here present, Justices of the High Court here present, Honorable Members of Parliament here present, Their Excellencies the Ambassadors and High Commissioners here present, respective representatives of Security Service Chiefs, Generals, Senior Officers, non-commissioned officers, and militants, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. On this year's auspicious occasion of celebrating International Labour Day, His Excellency the President is pleased to recognize deserving citizens of Uganda and other persons by awarding them medals of honor and to conduct the presentation of the 61 of them is I, Major General George Igumba, the Master of Ceremonies of the Chancery, as per law established. Now, therefore, in accordance with Section 3, Part 2 of the National Honours and Awards Act 2001 as amended, His Excellency the President of the Republic of Uganda has approved the award of medals to 61 persons, among whom 16 are female, during this year's International Labour Day celebrations. The medals categorized are as below. The Distinguished Order of the Crested Crane, 4th Class Officer, the Distinguished Order of the Nile, 1st Class Grand Commander, and 4th Class Officer, the Kabalega Star Medal, the Distinguished Service Medal Police, the Royal Triangle Medal, the Personal Sacrifice Medal Police, the Long Service with Good Conduct Gold 30 years plus Police, and 60th National Independence Diamond Jubilee Medal. The names of the 61 awardees were duly considered by the Presidential Awards Committee, comprising of 9 eminent persons, with Honorable Dr. Beatrice Wabudea as chairperson and Hajjat Zamina Malole as secretary, under the aegis of the Minister for the Presidency, Honorable Millie Bavirie Babalanda. Now, award of the Distinguished Order of the Crested Crane Medal. Pursuant to Section 3(2), Second Schedule, Part 1 of the National Honours and Awards Act 2001 as amended, the title of honor of the Distinguished Order of the Crested Crane 4th Class Officer Medal is awarded to a person who distinguishes him or herself in leadership or service in the public or private sector as a political leader of a local government, an advocate, doctor, engineer, or accountant, a member of a foreign government who contributes to the development of Uganda. The 2 awardees who have been duly approved are Mr. Stephen Kabuye, a male adult from Nakaseke district. His Worship Stephen Kabuye served as the mayor of Entebbe municipality from 1993 to 2011, leaving behind a lasting legacy of achievements. Throughout his career, he associated with several significant milestones, including but not limited to building a solid corporate image for Entebbe municipality and preserving and beautifying green spaces. The second one is Dr. Samuel Kagwa, a male adult from PG district. He is among the most celebrated personalities in the field of human medicine in both Uganda and the international community. Next is award of the Distinguished Order of the Nile Medal. Pursuant to Section 3(2), Second Schedule, Part 1 of the National Honours and Awards Act 2001 as amended, the title of honor of the Distinguished Order of the Nile 1st Class Grand Commander medal is awarded to a person who excels in production, research, economic development, social or cultural enterprises while promoting Uganda abroad through artistic, scientific or cultural work by working in the public service, being a member of a cultural, religious, academic or scientific institution, being a member of the public or private sector, being a traditional leader or community leader, or being a distinguished member of a visiting cultural delegation. The one awardee who has been duly is none other than Miss Doreen Katsime, a female adult from Mbarara District. The Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Tourism, Wildlife and Antiquities, a position she has held since 2016, Miss Doreen Katsime has had an outstanding career in management and governance, progressing through the ranks. Award of the Distinguished Order of the Nile Medal. Pursuant to Section 3.2, second schedule, Part 1 of the National Honors and Awards Act 2001 as amended, the title of honor of the Distinguished Order of the Nile Fourth Class Officer is awarded to a person who excels in production, research, economic development, social or cultural enterprises, while promoting Uganda abroad through artistic, scientific, or cultural work by working in the public service, being a member of a cultural, religious, academic, or scientific institution, being a member of the public or private sector, being a traditional leader or community leader, or being a distinguished member of a visiting cultural delegation. The one awardee who has been duly approved is Sheikh Elias Chigoz. Award of the Kawalega Star Medal. Pursuant to Section 3.2, second schedule, Part 1 of the National Honors and Awards Act 2001 as amended, the title of honor of the Kawalega Star Medal, which is the second highest military decoration, is awarded to a person for conspicuous gallantry that does not justify the award of the Order of Katonga, but bordering with the qualification for the award of the Order of Katonga. The one awardee who has been duly approved is none other than Resistance Officer number 01450, Lieutenant General Retired Andrew Guti, a male adult from Napak District. Next is award of the Distinguished Service Medal Police. Pursuant to Section 3.3, second schedule, Part 2A of the National Honors and Awards Act 2001 as amended, the title of honor of the Distinguished Service Medal Police is awarded to police officers who have upheld ethical values and conduct, integrity, initiative, and total commitment with outstanding performance, but not necessarily bravery. The medal is also awarded for acts of humility, kindness, humanitarian attitude, and faithfulness. The one award who has been duly approved is A/837 Commissioner of Police Richard Asedri Arumadri. Next is award of the Luero Triangle Medal. Pursuant to Section 3.2, second schedule, Part 1 of the National Honors and Awards Act 2001 as amended, the title of honor of the Luero Triangle Medal is awarded to any person, military or civilian, who either joined the struggle or operated closely with the armed freedom fighters against dictatorships in Uganda from 1981 up to 1986. The one awardee who has been duly approved is none other than Resistance Officer number 3895, Major Retired Okwiri Rabon, a male adult from Kabarore District. Next is award of the Personal Sacrifice Medal Police. Pursuant to Section 3.3, second schedule, Part 2A of the National Honors and Awards Act 2001 as amended, the title of honor of the Personal Sacrifice Medal is awarded to officers who have been wounded or killed in the line of duty. It may be awarded posthumously. The one award who has been duly approved is number 32831, Detective Sergeant Chemonges Fred. May his soul rest in peace. He was from Kapchora district. Next is award of the long service with good conduct gold, 30 years plus police medal. Pursuant to section 3.3, second schedule part 2A of the National Honors and Awards Act 2001 as amended, the title of honor of the long service with good conduct gold, 30 years plus medal is awarded to officers with long service years with a clean and uninterrupted service to the force. The 4 awardees who have been duly approved are K/1885, Senior Superintendent of Police Kayongo W. Hamza, a male adult from Kayunga District. The next is M/2295, Inspector of Police Mubinge Mebra Keti, a female adult from Namtumba District. Followed by N/1543, Assistant Inspector of Police Namlinda Monica, a female adult from Iganga District, who is followed by B/1131, Inspector of Police Byarugaba John, a male adult from Rukunjiri District. Now, the award of the National Independence Diamond Jubilee Medal. Pursuant to section 3.2, second schedule part 1 of the National Honors and Awards Act 2001 as amended, the title of honor of the National Independence 60th Diamond Jubilee Medal is awarded to a person in recognition of outstanding service and loyalty to the country from 9th October 1962 to 9th October 2023, and who has championed and contributed significantly to the struggle for independence, or to a person who has continued to protect the independence of Uganda. The 49 awardees who have been duly approved are Professor John Chrysostom Senyondo Musaz, a male adult from Kampala District. Dr. Engineer Silva Mugisha, a male adult from Lushenyi District. The Managing Director of the National Water and Storage Corporation, Dr. Engineer Silva Mugisha, has been instrumental in the transformation of National Water and Storage Corporation, an organization he has served with distinction for over 29 years since he joined it in 1994. Under his leadership, the corporation has experienced significant growth in terms of coverage, revenue generation, and asset base. Next is Mr. Bruno J.B. Wambale, a male adult from Kasese District. Mr. Bruno Wambale has demonstrated unwavering dedication and expertise in the cooperative movement and community development. Next is Miss Mary Akuya Aneko, a female adult from Nebi District. Miss Mary Akuya Aneko is a dedicated teacher by profession who has made significant contribution across various fields, spiritually, socially, and politically at local, regional, national, and international levels. Next is Mr. John Ruganda, may his soul rest in peace, who was from Kabarole District. Next is Miss Trifina Mpirire Kagabo, may her soul rest in peace, who came from Rukunjiri District. Following is Mr. Douglas Opio, a male adult from Lira District. Next is Miss Dorothy Kabagambe Semmanda, a female adult from Kampala District. Next is Mr. Lamex Omara Apita, a male adult from Lira District. Next is Associate Professor Sudi Nangoli, a male adult from Sironko District. Next is Mr. Abdul Nasir Hussein Shera, a male adult from Kampala City. Next is Miss Katra Mujaki, a female adult from Chegegwa District, followed by Mr. Solomon Ocho Oburu, a male adult from Tororo District. Next is Miss Christine Niweshaba, a female adult from Rwanda district. Next is Miss Zura Nakabugo Neta, a female adult from Wakiso district. Followed by Mr. Sam Chimba Gombia, a male adult from Luwero district, who is followed by Mr. Godfrey Musinguzi, a male adult from Wakiso district. Next on this list, Your Excellency, is Mr. Asadi Kibet, a male adult from Kapchora district, followed by Mr. Nasa Senyondo, a male adult from Masaka district. Next is Mr. Francis Mugwanya, a male adult from Kampala city, followed by Nakausi Karuhanga, may her soul rest in peace, who hailed from Kazo district. She is followed by Mr. Stephen Mugisha, a male adult from Ibanda district. Next is Mr. Manasseh Bwambale, a male adult from Kasanda district, followed by Mr. Alan Shonubi Senkatuka Christopher, a male adult from Kampala district. Next on the list, Your Excellency, is none other than Resistance Officer number 07958, Colonel Samuel S. Sekamwa, a male adult from Kono district, followed by Resistance Officer number 09827, Colonel Jimmy Mukuba Kabila, a male adult from Budaka district, who is followed by Resistance Officer number 08240, Lieutenant Colonel Godson Magara Turiakira, a male adult from Ntungamo district, who is followed by Resistance Officer number 08046, Lieutenant Colonel Charles Chimbugwe Sigantebuka, a male adult from Wakiso district, who is followed by Resistance Officer number 13260, Captain Jimmy M. Wambale, a male adult from Kasese district, followed by Resistance Officer number 13541, Lieutenant Saidi Lamas Gainzara, a male adult from Ajuman district, who is followed by Resistance Officer number 13816, Lieutenant Halim Hussein Kome, a female adult from Luwero district. Next is Mr. Giuliano Tian, a male adult from Italy, by a resident of Nakapiriti district. Honorable Selopua, a female adult from Nakapiriti district, followed by Mr. Marcelo Aliquang Okello Remo, may his soul rest in peace, a male wrong, who hailed from Karenga district. Mr. Paul Abdul, a male adult from Napak district, followed by Mr. Luke Jackson Abong Abangamoy, a male adult from Nakapiripiriti district, followed by Mr. Naftali Napoleon Ochen, a male adult from Abim district, followed by Mrs. Imoko Aboka Nase, a female adult from Nakapiriti district, who is followed by Mr. Joshua Ojao, may his soul rest in peace, who hailed from Nakapiripiriti district, followed by Miss Gladys Kamasanyu, a female adult from Nakaseke district, who is followed by Mr. Mike Okiring, a male adult from Kedea district. Next is Mr. Haruna Kiria, a male adult from Budaka district, who is followed by Mr. Levi Ramkanda, a male adult from Kanungu district. Next is Miss Rhoda Bukanza, a senior clinical officer, a female adult from Manafa district, who is followed by Miss Juliet Tugume, enrolled nurse, a female adult from Rukunjiri district. Next is Mr. Christopher Waitogo Musana, retired senior instructor, a male adult from Serere district, followed by Mr. Thomas Mukalazi, instructor grade 2, a male adult from Pegi district. Miss Catherine Dawaru, assistant nursing officer, midwifery, female adult, Arua district. And last but not least on my list, Your Excellency, I have Miss Ariatuha Dora, a female adult from Kazo district. Your Excellency, that ends my submission. I do thank you for your kind attention and indeed patience for God and my country.
Your Excellency, we beg for your indulgence that you hear out a song by Karamajongo Women Peace Forum. Thank you, Your Excellency.
I leave it, eh?
Your Excellency, thank you so much for being with us all this time. May I now call for the anthems. We start with the Workers' Anthem, then the East African Community Anthem, then the National Anthem. Oh, His Excellency is first calling these people. Yeah, the band, please first hold on. Let the president have the photo moment with the Karamoja women. Karamoja women, please hurry up. Candy is riding. Those are the Karamoja women. Karamoja, those are the Karamoja Women Peace Forum. Yeah, thank you so much, Your Excellency. We thank you, and we would like to. We are now getting the national the anthems. Please, the women. Thank you. Okay. The Karamoja women. Thank you. Can we have the anthems, please, starting with the workers' anthem, the East African community, and then the national anthem. to thank you so much, Your Excellency the President, and I would like to call upon you all to stay where you are until His Excellency the President leaves.
Where we are coming to the end of this year's celebrations of the International Labour Day Uganda chapter. At this point, we are witnessing the departure of His Excellency the President, and as you can see on your screen, that is his motorcade making its way through to ensure his departure from Nakale Playgrounds in Nakapiripit District, Karamoja Sub-Region. That's where we have been coming live to you from, giving you the celebrations of the International Labour Day. I can see the youngsters in this area having an opportunity to have a glance of the President at a closer range, and they have indeed had it. Yes, so we have had a very wonderful day.